the headlines, mute the marching drum. No signature can save you from the work your courage does. If you give away your choices, you give away your name and nameless stones get paved into somebody else's road. We signed our spines on dotted lines, that uniforms decide our minds, filed our fire in drawers of grey, told our wild hearts obey, obey. They sell us safety neat and clean, but trade our nerve for a routine, a velvet cage with gilded view. We miss the lock, they miss the you. No seal can heal the things you hide, no stamp replaces inner guide, no borrowed halo makes you whole. Stand up and repossess your soul. Stay away, don't hand your will to a throne. Guard breath, keep choosing what's your own. When every crowd says fall in line, be known. Be the voice that builds a different tone. Mason's words, let history be shown. The stone the builders once rejected becomes a cornerstone. We let the pundit preach our fears. We outsource truth to trending peers. A mask for work, a mask for play, till mirrors don't recall our face. They bless our doubt with holy forms, but paper gods can't calm our storms. A living law inside your chest declares, decide and do your best. No savior made a rule or role can carry what you will not hold. Take back the pen, redraw the line. Your life's a treaty you must sign. Stay away, don't hand your will to a throne. Guard breath, keep choosing what's your own. When every crowd says fall in line, be known. Be the voice that builds a different tone. In Mason's words, let history be shown. The stone the builders once rejected becomes a cornerstone. I used to scroll for orders, barcode on my view. Let algorithms bless me with a second-hand truth. Knees at the altar of they said they know, but nothing in my marrow moved or chose. I wore uniforms stitched out of doubt, stood in every queue while my day ran out. Signed away thunder for the comfort of rain, but comfort without purpose is a quiet chain. Listen, authority we're following stands in the light. It answers to questions and admits when it's slight. If power hates scrutiny, power fears dawn. So ask it for receipts before you carry it on. Never outsource your soul to a faceless feed. Be the author of your oath and the keeper of need. Raise a small republic in your rib cage each day. Cast your vote with the choices and choose your own way. Courage isn't thunder, it's a steady yes and no. The grit to plan a standard where the timid never go. When they say sleep, you say see. When they say fit, you say free. Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road. Build with your breath the world you owe. We are the quarries, rough and raw, with edges learned from living's law. Chisel by chisel, day by day, we square our hearts to bear the weight. Let architects of empty fame forget the stone that won't be tamed. We'll lift it where foundations meet and set the city on its feet. Stay away, don't hand your will to a throne. Guard your breath, keep choosing what's your own. When every crowd says fall in line, be known. Be the voice that builds a different tone. In Mason's words, let history be shown. The stone the builders once rejected becomes the cornerstone. Yes, the stone the builders once rejected becomes the cornerstone. Stay awake, keep the name, own your choice, own the flame. No borrowed grounds, no scripted rules. Cornerstone, cornerstones, but faith we build. Hush the headlines, mute the marching drums. No signature can save you from the work your courage does. If you give away your choices, you give away your name, and nameless stones get paved into somebody else's road. We signed our spines on dotted lines, let uniforms decide our minds, filed our fire in drawers of gray, told our wild hearts obey, obey. They sell us safety, neat and clean, but trade our nerve for our routine. A velvet cage with gilded view, we miss the lock, they miss the you. No seal can heal the things you hide, no stamp replaces inner guide, no borrowed halo makes you whole. Stand up and repossess your soul. Stay awake, don't hand your will to a throne. Guard your breath, keep choosing what's your own. When every crowd says fall in line, be be the voice that builds a different tone. In Mason's words, let history be shown. The stone the builders once rejected becomes the cornerstone. We let the pundit preach our fears, we outsource truth to trending peers. A mask for work, a mask for play, till mirrors don't recall our face. They bless our doubt with holy forms, but paper gods can't calm our storms. A living law inside your chest declares, decide and do your best. No savior made of rule or rule can carry what you will not hold. Take back the pen, redraw the line. Your life's a treaty you must sign. Stay awake, don't hand your will to a throne. Guard your breath, keep choosing what's your own. When every crowd says fall in line, be known. Be the voice that builds a different tone. In Mason's words, let history be shown. The stone the builders once rejected becomes the cornerstone. Scroll for orders, barcode on my view. Let algorithms bless me with a secondhand truth. Knees at the altar, or they said they know, but nothing in my marrow moved or chose. I wore a uniform stitched out of doubt, stood in every queue while my day ran out. Signed away thunder for the comfort of rain, but comfort without purpose is a quiet chain. Listen, authority worth following stands in the light. It answers to questions and admits when it's light. If power hates scrutiny, power fears dawn. So ask it for receipts before you carry it on. Never outsource your soul to a faceless feed. Be the author of your oath and the keeper in need. Raise a small republic in your rampage each day. Cast your vote with your choices and choose your own way. Courage isn't thunder, it's a steady yes and no. The grit to plant a standard where the timid never go. When they say sleep, you say see. When they say fit, you say free. Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road. Build with your breath the world you owe. We are the quarries, rough and raw, with edges learned from living's law. Chisel by chisel, day by day, we square our hearts to bear the weight. Let architects of empty fame forget the stone that won't be tamed. We'll lift it where foundations meet and set the city on its feet.
to a throne. Guard your breath, keep choosing what's your own. When every crowd says fall in line, be no. Be the voice that builds a different tone. In Mason's words, let history be shown. The stone the builders once rejected becomes the cornerstone. Yes, the stone the builders once rejected becomes the cornerstone. Stay awake, stay awake, keep the name. Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake, keep the name. Stay awake, keep the name. Own your choice, own the fair. No borrowed crowns, no scripted roles. Cornerstone, cornerstone, hands, heart, home.